Welcome back. We have some problems to solve. So there's basically two ways to handle this situation. A, we could deal with the awful rebels, or B, we could give it up to subjects, and I think I'm gonna go the subject route. I did inherit Burgundy, so I have like extra guys. I need to kind of sort out what to do with them. And one thing I did before I actually accepted the horse event is I gave away all my land to Burgundy first, so they would have cores on it. That'll come into play later. The point for now is that I'm actually gonna have to unstate a bunch of land. So you can see that I'm like more than double my gov cap. What I'm going to do is half state on a couple things. This is like the half state meta where you kind of just like state on state stuff. It's not ideal, but also like there's not really anything I can do about it. I am well beyond my limit right now, and you cannot play with negative 50% admin efficiency. Well, I mean, you shouldn't, okay? And a good way to know, if you're ever curious, if you go to the diplomatic map mode, you can actually see what is half stated, like this. And so that's something that I learned that's pretty helpful. So that's good. So now we need to give out probably the land rights if we haven't. I think there's one we haven't given away, yeah. Do I even need this? Not really. I'm gonna get rid of this noble integration policy. It just makes Brandenburg mad. Let's go with this one, though. So we're kind of just managing the scenario. We're still at 858. We're a little bit over. That's not ideal, but not that bad at the same time. What we're probably gonna have to do is grant away a bunch of these provinces. So we're gonna find somebody to release. I think I'm going to release Milan. So now that they're released, I'm going to go and grant them a bunch of land. The reason this happened is because Burgundy wasn't able to core everything before I got the inheritance. The inheritance wasn't... If I could go back, I would probably save scum it because it sucked, but we can't. We can't time travel. It sucks. So let's go and just like grant, a bunch of these provinces over to Milan. I'm only going to do this to stuff that I'm getting overextension from, so I'm kind of looking like, okay, I need to get rid of this province. Trying to figure out which provinces to give these guys to make it a little less painful. Maybe the ones over here. Bern is like here. Okay, I could do that. Here, Milan. Have this. Well, actually, we're about core to this, so actually just gonna say that's good enough because we're about to finish coring all this, and that'll just be a-okay. Okay, we're gonna have Bohemia break alliance with the Teutons, and they make them like significantly less annoying to deal with. So let's handle a few rebels before we engage in the next war, right? We did, overextension's dealt with. We're technically under gov cap, like, technically. And things will get better. Bankruptcy's not looming anymore either, so that's like, it's a better feeling, Yeah, we're three. And what we can do here is weird, but we can like well, for one, we can take some loans to take some loans. I don't know why it's just a hilarious concept to me. We're going to pay off our low burger loans here. And then we're going to take new burger loans. Here. And these burger loans are going to be like way bigger. Then we're going to use these loans to pay off our smallest loans. Like anything below like, you got to start like, okay, anything below 300, going through paying off anything below 300 first. You want to pay off your cheapest loans first. So now I'm like anything below 500. See now we are in a, well, I don't know if it's better, but we now can take, so now we're in $10,000 of loans. But the good news is that we can take another 10,000 loans. So with bankruptcy's like no longer close because we've kind of like tricked the bank into giving us more money. This mission, the way it works is however many admin points you're making a month, you get 20 reform progress growth per, which is crazy, by the way. But I have to get my subjects in check, and they're kind of not in check, so I have to dev them a bit. So yeah, let's just waste some dev on, deving this guy up a bit. Maybe do a good placate, or, I can get more prestige back anyways, but I do have to waste a bit of points to kind of sort this out. But now that they're sorted out, you see I can get this mission done, and I'll go from, currently I have 142, and I'm gonna click this, see what we get. 482, so that's a lot. Let's grab military engineering, and then let's grab royal decree. I suffer a little bit when I seize land because I hate all the bullshit rebels. So we're gonna deal with those, but the problem is we need crown land above 50 for this mission. This mission, and that will give us a better government reform, so we can actually be I think it's a kingdom or something like that. Oh, we need armed professionalism for that one, which we can do. We just need 4 generals, which are going to be nice to have anyways, so all we need to do now is get our crown land up, so we're going to be doing that by deving and seizing land and whatever. So we're going to jump into our first war of the campaign, of the day, and we're calling Poland. And this shouldn't be very difficult, I wouldn't imagine. The only thing that's a little challenging is we gotta cut off Poland if I want to take the land. I don't need to fight Poland unless he like takes the Teuton land. So I don't really want to fight him if it can be avoided. I'm gonna rush to Venice's capital because I never have ships, but the Ottomans currently are doing the ship thing. So I'm gonna book it to his capital. If I can get that, that would save me a lot of trouble. So we've taken advantage of the Ottomans and being at this war, and we're going to get to his capital now, which is awesome. I need Danzig and Königsberg for Prussia, so that's like the real objective here. And I also did get his capital over here, so that's a win. I'm definitely going to take that in the war. That feeling you don't notice that your nation's fully sieged because you deleted every single fort. Just as a general recommendation, you're not going to want to get fully sieged while you're trying to siege another player, okay? I've tried it, and it's not exactly the way. You know, bankruptcy is always just something that's in the corner of your mind, right? Like, is today the day that I go bankrupt? And I just want to, like, white piece Saxony, probably, or maybe make him annul with someone annoying. I can make him annul with the Teutons, I suppose. Yeah, we gotta manage the situation that we dug ourselves a hole by not paying attention. And I kind of just didn't realize this was happening. The AI loves a good base race. Like, they absolutely love to base race you. It's kind of funny. So we're reverse carpet sieging, basically. What's really nice is now that my prosperity is at 0, I don't have to worry about it, right? Like, in the future wars. Like, think about it that way. If you don't have prosperity, it's, like, not a bad thing to lose it. Oh, we need to dev a bit, actually, so let's just start deving a little bit. And I'm going to just go to the cheapest cost ones, because I want crown land, and dev a little bit. Because I really need that 50% crown land situation to happen. We'll get there. I'm going to give this to Milan, probably, because I can't really take it. Well, I don't really want to take it. Which kind of sucks, in a way, but, like, I kind of want to take it, but, like, I just don't... Yeah, I need to save my room for Prussia. So I'm going to give this to Milan. There's really not that big enough of a coalition to even form against me anymore. There's just not that many people left. So he loses that, and that's going to obviously hurt him quite a bit. I don't have to be hostage by this province that I can't get to any longer, which is awesome. I want to give myself the option to form Prussia later. Just want to make sure I have Danzig, Königsberg, and Berlin. I think you need Berlin and Königsberg, I believe, to form Prussia. And that should be... Yeah, that should put me in a pretty good spot, I think. That's fine. I'm not going to really push into ideas because I'm actually planning to form into Burgundy. And Burgundy, like, will have its own ideas that are already done. So I don't really need to waste points into ideas. Vienna's accepted the demand for the province for Ferrara. We made up our mind. We're going to be attacking Landshut. And Bohemia will be joining the enemies. Not really a problem. Actually, I should stand next to these two armies so I quickly sack wipe them, and then we'll deal with Bohemia next. Should be fairly easy. Just going to sack wipe these two groups. And then I can start dealing with Bohemia in a second. So I just have Bohemia to deal with, basically. And I'm not going to let him siege up my whole nation like I did in the last war. Calling in Castile's war here just because he'll join. And that actually opens an opportunity to attack Austria, potentially. But now that I've called in Castile, I want him to kind of carry while I refocus my efforts on Austria. So I'll go to war here. I'm just going to death stack this guy pretty hard. I'm not going to send all my guys at once. Usually if you have like something like this, I'm like trying to like reinforce because usually it's better. So that looks fine. Taking a couple loans here to build some government buildings. Oh, I can brace an institution too. So let's take some even more loans, okay? Okay, well, yeah, more loans. And we're going to build some government buildings. A few more loans, maybe like one more. Just want to build all these that are like a 4. That's a lot. And right now we're currently in $17,000 of debt, but that's not really a problem. I mean, most of you watching this video are probably in some sort of debt. It's just part of life. We can deal with Munich now, which is it's a you know, nice thing. We're definitely winding like down all of the nations, which is good. Present Reformation is finally like here, and it's super slow to arrive if you kill all of Europe basically, because there's less events that trigger it basically. I also just want his capital. Like, it's a nice looking capital, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take that and some money. And he won't like that exactly. We used to be allies, so he probably has mixed feelings about that. So, you know, this war can continue on a little bit while you fight my rebels, okay? I don't mind at all. Yeah, I need to deal with England at some point. I've been kind of lazy with... Ooh, we got elected first try. It's the mercy, you know, they owe me from the careful earlier, okay? They owe me. But I'm going to end this war and just take full annexation here. That, you know, we're just getting rid of a few more nations slowly but surely. Gonna annex this guy. There's only a few, there's only a couple nations left in the former HRE. I'm calling it the HRE even though it's dismantled, but... And just to be, like, clear, you don't need to necessarily go so aggressive. It's up to you, right? Like, it's good to do, but it's like, if it's too painful for you, I get that. Don't feel like you have to take all of Europe at once. It's only 1520. You got time. I'm gonna end this war. I want to get, Wien over here as capital. That'll weaken him a lot. And then I'm gonna give Milan as much as I can. But I'm gonna go ahead and just war with this guy. I am happy that I'm eliminating, like, the rest of the little nations. Just feels nice to kind of wrap things up in a way. Gonna go ahead and attack Saxony here. I don't want him to get these provinces actually, so I'm trying to like stop that. Just kidding. I wanted to be able to take him in one war. I was just about to say that. That's pretty funny. But we'll attack him anyways, whatever. Poland is requesting you come to their... Ooh. Poland, could you like not do that? See, I'm gonna decline this war because I don't want to fight it, right? Like, it's pretty simple. We have too much land. We need to start giving some of it away, so we're gonna do that. So take all this and end the war. And then we're gonna go ahead and release that guy, so this dude. And we're gonna grant him those provinces. And yeah, we need to probably dev up more. We're trying to get that crown land scenario like sorted eventually. So right now, what are we at? 47%. Yeah, we're like very close. It would help quite a bit to get that. So I'm just gonna kind of hard focus on that, even though it's gonna be expensive. So I shouldn't use admin. Probably you got to save admin. All right, we're finally got this mission done here. This will fix our government reform, which will let us be an empire or kingdom rather, and that's gonna increase our gov cap. Yeah, quite a bit. So now we can state things. Even if it's half state, it's like still really, really good. So we're gonna like state, you know, state everything we can. We're gonna leave it as a half state because we just simply can't afford otherwise at the moment. We're relying on these two armies to fight over here, and we're gonna have to just fight with these two armies over here and hope that it's enough. Hopefully we're not spreading ourselves too thin in either direction. We're gonna reconquest on like Mainz and call in Spain. Spain's like our way to deal with Portugal and hopefully some other guys. But yeah, we're just gonna launch into this war. I should have waited for morale. Maybe he's hiring a lot of mercenaries. Trying to manage this in a reasonable way. We might need even more mercenaries, which kind of sucks. He's got the free company and the free company. He's got double free companies. He's a genius. Well, this is a bad scenario. He's more mercenaries than me. You know what, England? I'm going to have more mercenaries than you. We're getting in the independent army. We don't even care. So we're about to need it. He totally makes that, doesn't he? Guys, there's no way he makes that, right? He's totally making that. Come on, there, freaking no morale. Just give up. No. Does he win these? Oh my god. No. Alright, we're going to Africa. Ooh, we're going way up here, so maybe it's fine. We're just gonna have to get our morale back. And we're only losing, what, 43 a turn? That's like nothing. Guys, march slower, march slower. Take your time, okay? Take your time. You want to take your time so you get a little morale, okay? Alright, one more tick. Okay, that might be enough. That's 61 guys. There's no way you win, right? No shot. No shot you win that. You guys are idiots. Okay, we gotta get morale here. I'm fine with them not attacking because I really need morale. But we're gonna go down and fight them now that we have morale. We're actually losing elsewhere, which is bad. Okay, maybe we should pay attention and not just be standing 30 guys doing nothing. We win these, right? Oh, yes, we do. Keep coming, keep it coming, guys. Wait, I heard that month tick. That's a month of morale, right? Do we win this? Okay, we don't. But that's a long march. That's a good chance to get some morale. You know what I mean? Don't worry, guys. Everything is not going according to plan, but that's okay. Yeah, we win those, right? There's 6. They don't reinforce. Okay, we need a little morale here because this is rough. So let's split up our guys and hopefully get a little bit of morale. We're on 4 speed for like a rare moment because this war kind of sucks. It's not. I usually don't go to 4 speed, but this is one of those situations where I'm actually going to use 4 speed. But we're just going to quickly assault his capital, and that should make everything better. Hopefully he'll just go home if I assault his capital. Like, I doubt it, but like, it's good to dream from time to time. It would be nice to just let Hungary leave the war, and I really don't want to fight him. But yeah, we're this war. We just want to get morale back, but they keep kind of forcing the issue. They have a lot of mercenaries as well. I'm gonna do like 1 more month, and then maybe they'll probably like split up. I want to see where they go. Oh, they're just gonna leave these 7 guys to die, so that's ideal. Cool. So if I can run his army down, it is like GG. It's pretty over. Oh, ho, ho, that's a very nice tech wave. And can we just kill Rothenburg? Oh yeah, just take it. Thanks, man. That's the throw, you Milan. What are you doing? You just gave him more war score. Wait, does he make that? I think he does. Okay, he still wins though. That's got to be enough to. Yeah, that's tilting Hungary. I would definitely want to annul with England as well after that. This just happened, and I made a decision that I'm taking Rome because he didn't elect me as a papal controller. I think that's the only reasonable thing to do at a time like this. So I'm going to take Rome. Losers, they don't even own Rome anymore. Imagine. And we're only losing 24 a turn. That's like, it could be worse. And we have 26 loans. We can have 34, so we are comfortable, if that's the word that we can use for that scenario. I'll go ahead and end this war with England now. I'm just going to take a bunch of land here. Make sure I get, you know, everything mainland now. And just kind of conquer as much as possible. And we can't complete this mission now. It's kind of nice, this first mission. We did it, guys. We got the first mission done in 1526. We're insane. Look, we have claims on Burgundy now. It's awesome. Great news. We concentrate development here a little bit. I want to see if I can not be overextended. Oh, 100.8. Can we haggle? How can we solve this problem? Let's just return this. Let's just do a dumb thing here and return this to England. I don't want it. I changed my mind. Oh, Wales can have it? Okay, Wales. Welcome. That's better. I don't want to be over the 100% mark. It's pretty bad. So I'm gonna go with this dude here, or gal, depending. Go ahead and declare the war. I almost just want to like kill this guy that you know, maybe I get rid of this guy because he's too careful, and I kind of want to I like to conquer, so I think I'm gonna get rid of him. Yeah, this is fine, right? Everything's fine. Listen, who makes these rules up that I can't assign an air war, right? It's my nation, right? Like, listen, I own half of Europe. I'll make the rules. Remember that time you didn't elect me as a papal controller? How are you feeling about that? All right, the Age of Reformation is finally here in 1528. Took a little bit to get here because of me, mostly. Looks like England has chosen to kill Scotland, which is, you know, poor Scotland. But it's okay, Wales is back with a vengeance. So let's go ahead and go and grab some of this land, because why not? Why not? It's good land. It's good land. Yeah, I'll take these 3 provinces from the Papal States, and I mean, not really worried about coalitions at this point in the game. You know, it's 1529, you don't really have to worry about coalitions. Joking, guys. Don't take that advice, it's not real. And luckily the Papal States thinks that defending people is good, so that I'll just keep murdering him when he does that. Kind of funny. Own half of the world. Can only afford level 1 advisors. Oh man, we'd love to see it. Bro, you killed Wales. No. Rip Wales. That feel when you select your units and go over the water, but you don't have a single ship. I guess I didn't get all my text up, I didn't really realize, but cool. The text is just still pretty solid. Look at this green plus. We're insane. We're making money. Meanwhile, we're paying 64 in interest, but it's okay, because we're making money. Slightly inflated, but that's, you know, that's a problem for future me, not current me. Did you get claims yet? Oh, they did. They got the claims. Oh no, please don't say these are all rebel. Okay, good. It's just 1,000 reminders that I'm in loans. Alright, so let's attack Opal. Just provoke. I want to get my guys, like, home so they can help. So I'm just going to provoke up here. Wait, I'm in a war? Right. There we go. Now I can provoke up here. Then I can send my guys back. What's crazy is I'm actually I have some manpower. It's wild. Bro, money and manpower. Holy. This is nuts. Okay, so attacking the Teutons here. Calling in Spain. Gonna be fighting Venice, Bohemia, Denmark. Okay, no problem. From Venice, I'm just gonna take these 2 to Milan and then this to Milan. And the money. We got colonization from Bohemia now. And some money. And 1 more nation down. We are definitely getting through them. The HRE is looking pretty united. That's the word. We also need to do a thing where we take more loans again to build more courthouses. Just how it goes. So I'm going to end this war and take everything except Memel, because I just simply can't, and some money. And that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Back to our comfort zone of losing money. Also annexing this guy here, even though it's a little bit painful how long it's going to take. I'm just contemplating Spain's betrayal, you know. When is that going to be? Not today. Not today. Today we murder Austria, the Papal States, and Hungary. That sounds fine. We can thank Hungary for his blessing of no for it, because this will make the war much easier. There should be an option to, this is just a random thought, but there should be an option to bribe your war target to leave the war. Like, listen, I'll give you some money, sweeten the deal. I'm going to end this war here and go white peace. Now guys, I want your honesty here. I have an honest question for you guys in the comments. How many of you do not look at the war goal when you declare a war? Like, you just click the first one and go? How many of you do that? Because I do that every time. So I'm going to end this war and take these provinces here and money. Can't hate me if he doesn't exist. I think Milan would actually like Rome. I asked him, and he was open to the idea. If my subject occupies Rome, does that count as the occupation of Rome? Why can't I do that? I'm at war. Okay, I'm gonna full annex Austria. Now we're gonna grant Rome, because the occupation of Rome is bad for us, and we're thinking that maybe we won't have to deal with the occupation of Rome if our subject occupies Rome. Oh yes, sir, that worked. I can't believe that worked. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. Let's just declare this war. This, obviously, it's just free. Like, Saxony, before you think about unconditionally surrendering, just, like, take the time to really think it over, okay? Okay, what? Poland has entered into a treaty of support independence. You sure about that one, buddy? I'm gonna fight Poland because you support independence on my subject. We're gonna end this war here, take some money. That 95 will stave off the looming bankruptcy, right? Bankruptcy is several months away. It's fine. I'll end this war and just take this province here. It's fine. I'm a little overextended, but it won't last. Just as a few months, and then a couple of these will finish up. What? It's the Loon revolts? What the hell, Loon? Loon, don't be like this. We might need to exploit a little bit of dev, you know? Just like, you don't want to be bankrupt, and, you know, it's the whole thing. Wait, why is this event happening? I don't like this event. Why is this happening? They have the gall to complain about the regency of my 555. I would rather not have to deal with this, okay? How about, like, I'll reduce the war exhaustion a bunch. Like, that'll make you happy, right? No more of these awful revolts. Okay, bankruptcy's not looming. It's always an ideal thing when bankruptcy is no longer looming. Cut up our smaller loans so that we could take bigger loans. You gotta dig the hole deeper sometimes. It's the only way out. Let's attack Sicily, call in Spain. And I don't think Hungary has that many guys, really. So I'm hoping Spain just goes over here and kills them for me. Give me some money, Hungary. Are you also, can you know with anyone? Stop being annoying. That's fine. Give me some money. And then I can just fully annex this guy. And that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and attack England here. Spain will help me out. You know, pretty free. And he's also fighting Denmark, so it's kind of like, he's probably busy. I'm gonna go to force speed just for a sec, because I wanna like, I don't wanna like find him and then it's too late to do anything about it, kind of. 5 speeds are risky in that regard. Sometimes you walk into an enemy and it's like too late. I think he's just not here, like he's not home. And this guy's just not home at all right now, so it's really convenient. Yeah, he has not showed up for one battle yet. And he might even can I even go across the water for free? Might be able to. This guy's literally just fully committed to the war, to the other war right now. This is my all-time record for inflation. Let me know what you guys have reached personally. And we could probably get like this Portugal, wait, why did I make the war go Cork? Why? Why did you make me do this? This is bad news that I made the war go Cork. Unlucky. Can we like, just like, they're way over there, like, listen guys, you need to be heroes and just make this work, okay? Go. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, we're gonna lose to one ship, guys. Is it a heavy? Why are we losing to one ship? No. No. What kind of ship is this? Oh, it's a freaking... Man, why? Damn, that ruins my immersion. I can't let me lose to one ship. I'm embarrassed. You know, maybe the ship's just damaged and we'll repair ours and we'll get back out there. It's all good, right? Oh, well, it's our carry coming over here. Look at that. He's like, listen, I'll get the war goal, you're an idiot. Oh, he's also gonna fix the one ship problem. Okay, this guy's a genius. Is he going for manas too? Look at this guy. This guy's a legend. Alright, well, that's ideal. Crazy is I could probably outgrow my loans. Isn't that wild? I am nearly 30,000 debt, and I could probably outgrow these loans pretty easily. So we're getting the war goal now. It's Cork, which is right there. Spain kind of carried us on the, you know, the ship side of things. But it's cool because I'm going to carry him to world conquest, right? Bro, can I offer Spain? Can I offer to give Granada away to France? You know, listen, I could either take all your provinces or you could make Granada go to me. Just think about it. Okay, I'm gonna like, what do I want from Portugal? You know, like what? It's the right move. Do I want some stupid land from Portugal? Should I get a colony? So what does Portugal want to give me? Money? Maybe money, trade power, war reps? Maybe, yeah, maybe steer trade to me? How about you just steer trade to me and give me money? Is it worth to like make him steer trade to me? We'll find out. We'll find out. Do I make more money? Oh, yeah, that's some nice money. Thanks for steering trade to me, Portugal. I appreciate it. Now, England, do you want to steer trade to me? Looks like Sweden's still pretty in the war. But like, he's getting his capital siege down by my subject, which is funny. Oh, Milan. It's just a marriage. You gotta relax. They're getting mad about the divert trade scenario, okay? Like, we all know I would be better off with your trade anyways, okay? But our subjects are actually, yeah, pretty useful here. Especially if they siege out that. Come on, get it. Oh, we don't want to annex this guy. No, we don't want to annex that guy. You have to win the siege. You have to win the siege. Yeah, I didn't quite want to annex my boy yet. So Sweden will help you just go home. Yep. I'm gonna make him a nil treaties with England and give me money and war reps. That looks fine. And then I'm gonna end the war with England and take, I suppose, as much as the game wants me to have. How about that? Sure. That looks fine. I'll just take that and go. Just pushing more and more into England, basically. And can't concentrate probably because it's just on the cards, as it turns out. Yeah, that's a pretty nice war for me. Pretty happy about that one. And our guys are forever disloyal. Guys, it's just some trade. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. It's getting expensive to keep this going. Might have to cancel my divertive trade, but it's like so much money. I want the money. The only like little nation left is Venice, who I have my truces up actually with. Let's attack Venice, I guess. Do I really want to call in Spain? No, no, no. I'm gonna attack Venice here. He's kind of the last little nation to go. So let's get rid of him. Gotta get our guys back home too. And we are kind of pushing up on England quite a bit. England's struggling. I mean, he's still gonna be like a lot of wars because I let him take all, a bunch of stuff. So he's gonna be a war target for like the next little bit, you could say. It's weird to look at the Great Power List because everyone's dead in Europe. So I'm gonna go and win this war over here and sending my guys down here. Yeah, Spain is really strong, and that sucks. Yeah, Spain is hyper strong. He's kind of terrifying, and I need his provinces, so that sucks. But that's like a problem for another day. Yeah, we're finally in the 1550s, so pretty good. Pretty good for the 1500s. And I am actually racking up some money because I'm, making a lot from trade mostly is why I'm getting some money. So I don't have enough merchants, and as you know, it would be nice if I owned all of Spain. It would be nice to have Spain in its entirety. I'm gonna go and end this war, take these provinces for me, and grab some Milan. And yeah, that's really everything's looking pretty good. Like all HRE lands basically belong to me. Maybe a couple stragglers over here, but mostly it's pretty solid. Our next moves are interesting. There's a lot of options for the future, but I'm definitely gonna be doing some shenanigans in the next one. I want to form Burgundy, Piedmontese, Prussia, and then England, and then France again. But anyways, I don't want to mention an upcoming multiplayer I'm planning for next weekend. It's going to be the 14th at 12 p.m. MST. And it's geared towards definitely newer players, but anyone's welcome. But if you guys are like me and have never played multiplayer and you want to give it a try, like this could be a great opportunity for you guys. That's kind of what I'm doing. And if you want to join the Discord, you can join in on that. There's plenty of room to play. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.